everyone, so in today's video I'm just going to do a quick little update on our breastfeeding journey. Basically it's over. Oh my goodness, that makes me so sad, but basically Saskia's self-weaned, so she's almost 15 months old at the time of filming this, and I'd say we've gone a week without any breast milk, and before that she was only having one feed. So from my last update, I can't remember what I said she was having, but basically for a while she cut down to maybe 1 or 2 feeds during the day, and then one before bed, and then however many times she woke up during the night, which was quite often. And then she started to cut down her daytime feeds, so basically she wasn't having any during the day, and then she would just have it before bed feeds and then whenever she woke up. But about maybe just over a month ago she started to sleep through the night, so she wasn't having any milk through the night, any milk through the day. She was only having her feed before bed. So I could tell my body was like, okay, she isn't wanting milk anymore, so my body stopped supplying the milk. So it was my decision to stop the before bed feed, because I didn't want her to associate that with going to sleep or need that to go to sleep, because my body wasn't going to be able to give her that anymore. And that is something I've been worried about throughout this whole journey since she'd been born, that my body would stop giving her milk when she wasn't ready to not have any. So I am glad that she was self-weaning, and since I made the decision a week ago to stop the before bed feeds, she hasn't even wanted it, she hasn't needed it. She's been going to sleep fine, sleeping through the night, so she hasn't needed it. So basically, yeah, we are off breast milk. I am not breastfeeding anymore. Which makes me so sad. I feel like that's just the end of sort of a bond that we had, or that time we had together. Yeah, that kind of makes me sad. But an upside to this is I can wear nice bras again. I don't have to wear nursing bras. I don't have to worry about what clothes I wear, so I can have access to feed her. And she does like cuddles now, so it's not like that's the only time I was going to get to actually for her to be close to me, because she never used to cuddle, but now she does. So that does make me happy. So this is our last breastfeeding update until baby number 2. So who knows when that will be. Not yet. But yeah, I'm just so grateful I was able to breastfeed her for 14.5 months. My goal was 1 year, so I'm glad I got past that. To be honest, I would have liked to have carried on a little longer, but that's the way it goes. She didn't want mama's milk anymore. She was just ready to stop. And so now she's going to have cow's milk, but I am struggling to get her to drink it. It's not that she doesn't like it, it's just that she doesn't sit down and drink it as if she's having like a feed of milk. So she'll have a sip of it and then go away as if it's just her water, which obviously she can't do with milk because it will just go off. So any tips on getting her to sit and drink a little bit of milk just for a little while like she would from me would be great, because I don't want her to come off milk completely yet. But if that's the way it's going to go, then that's the way it's going to go. It's up to her, I suppose. Yeah, so just a recap of our whole journey. In the beginning it was so hard, so painful, but now that I'm here at the end of it, I would give anything to go back to that, because it was like it was a learning experience to learn how to learn different positions, learn how to latch her correctly, and it was such a like a time of growth for me personally as well, because around about that time, you know, around that time she was getting up every hour. I was feeding her every hour, trying to get her to latch. Just, it was very hard in the beginning, but I'm so glad I stuck it out, because if I hadn't, then I wouldn't have had that experience to look back at like I do now. And I'm just so grateful I got to feed her for that long. I'm sad it's over, but I'm glad I got to feed her for that long. And now I'm just going to ramble on, so I'm going to leave it at that. I just wanted to quick little update that there is no more boob. We are not breastfeeding anymore. My little girl has grown up, and that is that. So next breastfeeding update will be baby number 2. And we don't know when we want to go for baby number 2 yet. I don't want to leave a big gap, but we're going to move house and things like that, so we're not sure when we want to have baby number 2 yet. But I guess we'll see in the future. So thank you for watching, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.